Zidane Deity, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Pokemon Legends ZA. And yeah, we are going to be shiny hunting today. Yeah, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna mostly be shiny hunting. We will probably be doing a good amount of the ZA Royale, obviously. For the record, I'm at reward match 30, which means I'm about halfway through getting the big trophy, or the title, whatever it is. So, yeah. So hopefully we'll be getting that soon. But yeah, as we can see, where is that? All the way down, I believe. Yeah. No, wait, not that one. Where is it? Infinite Trainer. Yeah, here we go. So we are about halfway through to get the gold Infinite Trainer. Obviously, a lot of these other things are going to be taking a lot more time. But we're doing pretty good, I would have to say. We're also really close to getting leveling up pro, which I'm ready for. And then I think pretty much everything else is very much link battles. Link battle, yeah. So everything else in terms of those will be primarily link battles, which is fine. And hopefully we will be getting this done, and getting the shiny charm today. I don't necessarily know if we will actually be able to get that specifically, because it does take a long time. We will try. We will try to get the shiny charm. But yeah, honestly, I think they need to lower the difficulty for getting the shiny charm. I think, because, well, granted, it's not that bad. I've seen way worse. But the fact that it's so challenging to get is kind of insane. Oh, these guys are not shiny. You're not shiny. Are either Matite's shiny? Nope. Let's check the Pikachu. Nope. Bum bum bum. Doo doo doo. Fluffies. Swabloos. Okay. Well, not really good. Why are they not shiny? Oops, didn't need to click that yet. There we go. Alright. To this wild zone. Let's see if any of these guys are shiny. Nope. I am glad that they made these guys more obvious. I have not seen them though. I've not seen the actual shiny version of those guys. But I would like to see what they look like. The nice thing about this wild zone is that if any of them are shiny, I'll hear it before they won't be running. shiny. I think it's funny that people think that this guy is always going to be alpha. He's not, actually. He can be non-alpha, which is kind of insane. It's one of the reasons why it's the reason why he's actually on here, while Camerup does not. Let's go to 19 next. But yeah, we're basically going to make our way around the entire freaking map. Let's see if we can find traits. Also, fun fact, these EVs don't run away. See? Hi, Eevee. Nothing. They just scare you. It's kind of insane. They're not aggressive, they're not... They don't attack you. None of these. Why are none of you ever shiny? Also, I think it's... so, I think what it is, in order to get the Drampa to spawn there, is that you have to get rid of every single thorn, and then it will have a chance to be there, which is so freaking insane. I wish that it was easier. Alright, let's see if we can find Shiny Pumpkaboo. Or Gorgeist. I'm okay with Gorgeist being shiny. These guys are shiny. Let's go check the Larvatars. Well, just in case. Larvatars are not shiny. Alright, let's check 4. So I've actually found out that if you want a shiny Honedge, your best bet isn't actually here. Your best bet is in is through the Lysander Cafe, because that actually has like a easier spot to grab things at. The spiders are shiny. I think there's been enough time that we can go to areas that are spoilery without much issue. So, I mean, granted, there's not really anything over there that is spoilery, but I can show that. There it is. That's the spoiler. Those who know, know. Those who don't know, don't know. But, yeah. Okay. Well, that's... No shinies in Wild Area 4. Let's check 13 next. Do we care about 3? I have almost every single shiny from here now because of the freaking easy mode. Like I think I have, what do I have? I have 2 Skiddos, I think. Yeah, I have 2 Skiddos. I have 6 Litlios and 1 Pyroar, all of which came from here. All of which are female, by the way. I don't have a single male Litleo yet, which is insane. I do have a Filbebe, and it's specifically the red one, which comes from here. And I also have an Esper. What gender is the Esper, actually? That's a question. Female. Okay, so I do need to get at least 2 more Espers, I'd say, for shiny, if I want to get my shiny dex. One male and 1 doesn't matter. That will just stay as so. And then Pikachu. I would love to get actually I'd like to get several shiny Pikachus. A few males, a few females. basically 2 that will stay Pikachus, 2 that will stay... 2 that will go up to Raichu. Actually, well, maybe a few that will go up to Raichu. Because I'm curious what the... Well... I'd like to at least get a shiny Pikachu before the update. Before the DLC launches. Which, granted, that is going to be a while. So I think that there's a good chance that I will have a shiny Pikachu before then. But, yeah. Alright, check the Bagons. Bagons are not shiny. Lopunny's not shiny. Climb up to here, see if Fennekin and the Swablues are shiny. I should probably check to see if those guys are shiny. Because I have actually done a few, I don't know if these guys... Oh, what's shiny? What is shiny? I can't see. I'm assuming it's one of these guys. Yes, it is. It's one of the Swablues. Nice. Good. Alright. Swablu! Ice Beam! Him. Check the Fennekin. Okay, Fennekin is not shiny. That's fine. Alright. But nice, we got a shiny Swablu. Let's just check the Trubbish and the other guy. Trubbish is not shiny. Don't hear the shiny Sparkle for these guys. No shiny Sparkles. No shiny Sparkles. But nice. That's our first shiny of the day. So I should also mention I have actually missed another shiny, but I really wasn't that concerned about it, considering the fact that it was a it was another fletching, and it wasn't it wasn't an alpha, so I don't really care. Honestly, if I'm gonna get any more shiny Fletchlanders or whatever, I kind of want them to be the alphas, because like that's an easy freaking shiny to get. Regular. I don't know if these guys are shiny. Here, let's sit here for a sec, so that we can see what happens. Maybe one of these guys will be shiny. Which, I mean, this is now that I'm seeing this is a great spot to bench shiny hunt for these guys. Like, what is that? That's Bellsprout and Dratini. Like, the hardest one is going to be the Dratini. And you can see it from the get-go of sitting there. So where is this? This is just across from there? Okay. And there, I think there's multiple ways to get over here. So pretty much any of these ways could get me over here if I need to. Alright, anyways, let's go to a Pokemon Center first, heal up our Pokemon, and then we will go into the, wild area. Or not the wild area, the battle zone. We're just healing up Grandpa, aren't we? Alright. Teleport to this battle zone. How we... so let's see. So we need... Not that. We need about... 200, give or take. You have a button, don't you? How many moves did we get there? 3. Okay. It's not the best, but not the worst. Which is probably good, because, like, what is that? That's 2 battles and we get that? So that finishes that. Time for another reward match. Get this done quickly, and then we will go ahead and... Oh, and camera's frozen. What fun. Oh, there's my... Pause for a sec. Camera, turn that off. There we go. And of course it's massive right now because I got relatively recently. There we go. Not the end of the world, but hey, at least camera's not frozen anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and set Grandpa, because Grandpa might be the one that is, Grandpa and Halucha are the ones that are best suited for this right now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see who are 31st. Oh, it's this fucker. This guy's annoying. List. Grandpa, let's kick his ass. Probably would be better to go with yeah, I should just use like the only thing that is not leaked to that I'm worried about. Oh, fuck you. See, they need to make some of these guys, like, there are some of the guys in this that just do not use evolutions. It's pretty much just the special trainers that have these. That have megas, that can mega evolve. Well, I mean, some can. But there we go. 5 bottles of calcium, and 6 pieces of experience candy large. Let's go ahead and use the candies. Probably Barbarical needs it the most right now. Okay. Actually, let's put the smalls on to Ampharos. We'll just give those to Dice Goblin. Yes, I did name my shiny Sableye Dice Goblin. It's fun. Okay. Let's go back to this area. I don't think that we need to worry too much about making sure. Fly move. Getting hit. Nice. Fable. I don't know. I think it's funny. Like some of these Pokemon will. Oh. Some of these areas are just so freaking finicky. Welcome to the chaos. Right at the beginning, we got a shiny. We got a shiny. Where is he? There he is. Swablu. We got Swablu. Right before the beginning. Oh, is it a little loud? Okay, let me go ahead and fix that. My voice, I'm assuming. Is that better? Or do I need to lower it a little bit more just in case? Okay. Whee! Okay. Still about oh, so it's the this sound. There we go. That should be better. Bam, bam. Okay, I will lower. So it was. Okay. I was confused. What sound was the loud one? Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Land hits with dragon type moves. Oh, cool. There we go. Scolipede. There's an ice beam. Yeah, I think it might have been set up for nerd chat sound, and that might be why it was so loud. Okay. Because yeah, obviously nerd chat has to be louder to handle Jack. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. All right. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. That should be good. Oh, no. Can you not be looking at me? Thank you. There we go. Ba-ba-dum. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Immediately knock out opponents on the first blow. What is this? Nope. Definitely not. Is he gonna start coming towards me? No, doesn't seem to be. While we're waiting on him, let's go ahead and full restore. There we go. Alright. There we go. Whee! Perfect. Still salty, I found one. I think let's see. So when did I think I left. I actually had to leave right after I said the noise. So I'm not sure. So I don't know. And that was when you got that shiny. I think it was the Fletchling. Personally, I don't know for sure, but it could be that was actually your that might have been the shiny that you heard before. I'm not 100% certain. The what the information is about the whole shiny situation is kind of insane. I don't know what exactly it is, but oops, moved too early. But nice. So we're both shiny hunted today. Yay, coffee! I guess I'm out of coffee. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see here. Let's use Ice Beam on you. Okay. To open voice for peeps to join me. Oh, nice! Sounds fun. I'm assuming that's on your I'm assuming that's going to be on your through your Discord. Okay, cool. Nice. right there. I wish that you could actually use your abilities while you're on the freaking ladder. Bye, Meowstick. There we go. Nice, nice. Alright, that's 10. I don't need your bonus cards. I don't need your pity. Okay. Ah! Frick. Sometimes these people. Well, thank ya. Have fun with your shiny hunt later. I'll see if I can join. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, I guess I missed an item here. And there. How did I miss an item here? Or maybe it's something that respawns at night. Ah, frick. Dawn is already approaching. Where are all these guys? There's one. There we go. Digger's Bee. Alright. Keep using the dragon type moves. Alright. Okay. So we just need to knock out one more opponent. Completely unawares. Where is it? Wait. Oh, this might be a... do that. Come on, come on. There we go. Good. Alright, that took care of that. Okay. Lopunny. That's probably gonna Mega Evolve. Yep. Good. There we go. That should take care of that. That's 13. Okay. That's another challenger ticket. Grab that. Get to the frickin' thing. Alright. Let's see, y'all. It's nearly daybreak. I swear, nights are getting faster. Okay, so it's Lita today. Alright, Grandpa.
Vanillix.
Ooh. Oh, I'm fine. Even super effective moves aren't really that dangerous today. Mega Evolve so that we can beat this his last or her last guy. Should be able to do this in one blast. And there we go. Defeated her Mega Starmie. Okay. Good, good, good. And you heal my Pokemon as well, so there we go. Oh, a level ball. And 6 pieces of experience candy large. So this is getting better and better when it comes to how much that we get for that. Let's go here. Alright. Alright, that's 1. 2. Alright, we need 3 more, right? Yep, good. I want to at least get that done. Can you turn around, please? Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Or come closer. That works too. Alright, one last dragon move. Okay. That's 15 battles done. Alright. Have some prize medals. Yes, please. Alright. Send out Pyroar. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. And of course, she only has 2 Pokemon, so fuck it. There we go. Alright. Well, we got 16 battles done, which is good. But yeah, I swear that it's getting faster and faster. There it is. Yep. Knew it was coming. So where are we at, then? Let's see. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba. Let's go ahead and give these to Barbarical. Dang! It's so close to level 66, I wonder. Yeah, this should do it. There we go. that. Mabel's research. Let's see. Yeah. 817 out of 2. So yeah, we are closer. We're getting closer, so that's good. All right, back to the shiny hunting. Let's check this area. But yeah, this is I think this is like one of the worst areas to shiny hunt for Grandpa. That's not shiny, is it? No, these guys aren't shiny. It's just the lighting for him. It's a brand new day. Okay, no, these guys aren't shiny. How rude. And I'm still on full odds, so obviously. So let's see, y'all. Alright, let's check 14. There's a Helioptile. I want some shinies! Not shiny. I swear every time I see the health bar pop up, I'm like, oh, is that shiny? No, it's not. It's just driving me crazy. But no, it would sound off if it was shiny beforehand. Let's check 9 then. Granted, we already have Sableye, so hopefully that's not going to be the shiny that we get. But if we do get a shiny, all right, that's Sableye is not shiny. Wait, is this a? This wild zone is such a freaking mess. It's insane. I'm glad that this one comes late, right? Or no, this is 9. What am I thinking? Like, could you but getting around here without the glide is insane. Those are regular. Yeah, sure. There's the netball. Oh! Fudge! Of course it's there. No shiny Manectric. No shiny Mawwiles. None of y'all are shiny. Let's head to 10 then. Watch the frickin' Slowbros be shiny this time. Nope, not shiny. I really want to see what the new shiny looks like in person. You know, I have a feeling that's probably why they are specifically doing the whole if you get a shiny probably because of the fact that, yeah, if you bring a shiny in here, some of the shinies look very different. And, well, honestly, some just random Pokemon just look very different from what they used to. None of y'all are shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Why are you not shiny? Yeah, fine. Let's go. Let's just teleport to 5, and we'll turn around to see if the 16 guys are shiny. Nope, no shinies. I'm not concerned at all about frickin' those guys, the other guys there. But we'll check this area really quick. Oh, an Alpha Pidgey. Okay. Those guys are shiny. Check up here. The Electrics are not shiny. Yes, did it. Ha ha ha. Yes, that is possible. Ha ha ha. I've done it before. I just like to do it. It's fun. Saves time. Alright, let's check up here. See if any of these guys are shiny. They do not appear to be. To be fair, there's a lot less over here than there is over in the other spot, on the other side, but still always good to check. Wait, how did I not notice that that was a... Maybe I have, and I just didn't notice now. Maybe I just don't come over here enough. Alright. You're just regular. Oh yeah, I would have to deal with this every now and again. Because this is like the way up here, isn't it? This would be the main... Or no, you may not ever have to deal with this. Never mind. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this area might be outside of the frickin' zone. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Not seeing any, not seeing any. I'm assuming that's the alpha over here. And it's not shiny, so that's fine. One thing that I am finding really interesting is Pokemon seems to be doing something where they're at least working in the direction of, hey, not every trainer, not every person who has Pokemon necessarily has to catch them. So technically, they can befriend wild Pokemon without necessarily having them as being a trainer and catching them, which is kind of interesting to me. Ah, dang it. I should have just jumped over. Whatever. Alright. So we did these. Let's go to 12. Yeah. Why are people so like, oh, it's impossible to catch that thing? That thing's alpha like half the time. No, no, you are shiny. But yeah, like that thing is alpha currently. Like, it's not hard to catch that. Like, the biggest problem is if you're like trying to catch a shiny one that is not alpha. But if you're not trying to get a shiny, then don't worry about it. Just wait for an alpha to spawn and then deal with that. And even if it's not, like, look, bang. Turn around. Boom, 3 things. Like, I don't need it right now, so I'm not gonna do it. But that's like an easy as heck shiny, or an easy as heck thing to get. So I don't know why people are so iffy about that. You're alpha, I don't care. Not shiny. None of you are shiny. Why are none of you shiny? You need to be shiny. This Pichu. I think the easiest way to get that Pichu would probably be to just go in and out of the lab a few dozen times and hope for the best. Nope. Let's see here. 17. Yeah, let's do 17 next. Then we'll do 2, and then we'll... by that point, it'll probably be dusk. Probably be nighttime. Nope, nope, and nope. Diggersbees aren't shiny. Let's check the Pyroars. Pyroars aren't shiny. Skarmory's not shiny. Check to see if these guys are shiny. Klefkis aren't nope, none of the Klefkis are shiny. And Mawile is not shiny. Okay. Alright. Go to 2. Okay. Magikarps aren't shiny. You're not shiny. Patrat's not shiny, right? No. Badoo, not shiny. Not a shiny Badoo. Okay. Yep, none of you are shiny. Alright. We'll go ahead and go to 20 for a sec then. I'm glad that some of these wild areas actually have benches so you can bench hunt. Those guys are not shiny. Nope. Sun will be setting soon. Tepig's not shiny. An Alpha Charmander, huh? But not shiny. You're not shiny. Why are none of you shiny? The nice thing about this wild area is that you could basically just run around it and everything respawns. Like, the only things that maybe won't are the middle guys, but that's only if you're, like, not going all the way out. If you go all the way out, then everything respawns. Of course, then those guys might not respawn, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah. Twin Alphas, not shiny. Why are you not shiny? Why is this Chikorita not shiny? Or this Scrafty. Or any of these guys. Why are none of these guys shiny? I think it's funny with Hippopotas because it's just like, or not Hippopotas, Hippowdon, because they look, they're so drastically different in color, but it's only in color. You can't really tell if they're shiny or not. Alright, let's check the area immediately around us to see if anything respawned as shiny. Malamars. No. Okay, none of these guys are shiny. Alright. Into the battle zone. Land dark type moves. Okay, let's go with you. Snarl. Bang! Do another snarl. Overheat. Alright. Super effective snarl. Super effective Thunder Fang. Super effective snarl. And an overheat. Okay. Not very effective. Some you. Oh, fuck you. There we go. He's so small. Poor Dice Goblin. I need to get an alpha shiny of him. That's what I really want. One thing, that's another thing that I would like to see them do, is adding, like, alpha, an alphatizing, or something like that. So that you can, like, as you're just, like, wandering around these places, you can turn your guys into shiny, or not into shinies, but into alphas. There we go. Nice. Yay. Crazy. Okay. Fairy type moves. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything that will... Do we have anybody with fairy type moves right now? Not really. But I could probably swap him out for someone that does have something. Let's see here. The problem is that most of these guys are, like, really low level. We could probably put in the Swablu, actually. That might be a good option. I don't know. We'll see. Or we might just swap it out because it's not really that effective. Ah! Where'd you come from? I hate when these guys just spawn suddenly. Okay, cool. We get 2 super effective moves right off the bat. Boop. So then we just need 1 more for that thing. And yeah, I think we'll just find a different card to swap out the... Oh, right. That's the reason I was up here. Ah! Fuck. Fudge. Alright. And Drempa's level 100. Okay. Nice. That's 4 wins under my belt. Okay. Let's go ahead. And, yeah, we will go ahead. Well, I kind of want Phalanx, actually, in the party. Which is kind of insane now, because we've got a full party of shinies now, except for my one guy. Yeah, Halucha's the only guy that's not freaking shiny in the party. Nice. That's 5. Let's see if which way is he facing. Wait for him to turn around. just barely didn't insta-kill it. Alright, that's 6. And just a few more battles should... Oh, and thank you for the heals. Let's grab these. Bop, 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 bop. Super effective hits with flying moves. Sneak up with grass type moves. Do I have any grass types or ice type moves? Not really. Oh, fuck you. Bam 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 bam. So I need to land super effective hits. Alright, but we're not going to worry too much with this right this second. Can you not be running straight at me? Holy crap. Ah! Garbodor. Lele. Eight wins. And there we go. Another one of those. Alright. Back to Quizartico. Another one that doesn't Mega Evolve. I think that it basically swaps between those that will Mega Evolve and those that won't. And it can be pretty much anyone. I don't think that it's going to... I think it's pretty low chance that it's Tawny after you do level 15. Because I haven't seen her since. In fact, I've seen pretty much everyone else but her at this point in time. Slow, bro. We mean to heal. Let's just send out Pyro for now. Trevenant. Overheat. And a Snarl. You know what would be interesting is if they added a functionality to this where you could actually yell. Since the Switch 2 has its mic, what if they added the functionality where you were actually able to command your Pokemon by yelling out the move? So, like, just for an example, I could be when it comes to my to Pyroar, I could just be like overheat, and it will do it. I don't know. I think that it's an interesting idea for sure. Oop, not you. Can you? Do I have any ice type moves actually? Change moves. Not on here. But you okay, no, I don't see anything for you. You have Ice Punch. Let's swap that out. Okay. Ampharos. Ice Punch. Thunder Punch. Power Jam. Okay. Ice Punch. Thunder Punch. Power Jam. And another Ice Punch. Because fuck you. Okay. Switch back to you. Ugh, fine. What I think is kind of funny is that so many of your Pokemon, more accurate, for a lot of trainers, they are actually using mostly Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So I just think that's kind of funny that they don't really use them all that much. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Nice. That's 11 wins. Okay. Can you learn a grass type move? I feel like you can learn a grass type move. You may not be able to use a grass type move here. No, okay. Someone's... You can use Energy Ball. Okay. Energy Ball. Energy Ball again. Phantom Force. Why are you not... There we go. Okay. Right, because that's a dive move. I forgot about that. I don't think the dive is in this, actually. Knock out opponents using fire moves. Overheat to finish these guys off. Thunderbolt should kill it. Snarl should kill either. Overheat again. Alright, wait for overheat to unlock again. There we go. Perfect. I'm glad that when it comes to the shiny sound that these guys make, it's not the same as the shiny sound that the standard, that if you find them, they make. Dang it! Where is he? Jackass! Oh, poor Genghis Khan. That is just so sad. Alright, 14 wins. I don't think I've ever gotten more than 20. Well, I've gotten more than 20, but I've never gotten more than 25. No! You jackass! Actually, wait. No, Phalanx is too weak currently. Well... Okay. Have some prize medals then. Thank you. Alright. Heal. heal. Just a regular revive. Oh, I thought I had a freaking ground type move on you. Poison jab. Air slash. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just realized that Phalanx is still dead. Let's use a revive just to make sure that I'm at least getting something. Poison jab. Bang! Lopunny. And you're gonna Mega Evolve, aren't you? Yep. Flying Press. There we go. Alright. Oh, I only needed one hit? I thought I needed multiple. Fletchlings out here. Sneak up with a poison type move. There we go. Got him. Poison jab. Man, poison jab is really good for dealing with fairy types. Yes, please. I will take one of your cards, even though it's not. It's probably not going to be able to be used. Oh, hi. I didn't even realize you were there. Oh, right, you're... Poison jab. Air slash. Yeah, could you imagine if the shiny sound for your shiny and the shiny sound for the just wild shinies was the same? That would suck. There we go. Alright, that's 19 battles. Why am I not running? Run, 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 fuck. Ah, didn't matter. If I had gotten that last one, that would have been really good, but didn't get it. Oh well. Alright. Alright, so that takes care of that. So how many did we get? Ooh, not you. Mabel's research. So we are at 837. We're closing in extremely fast. What I would like, what would be nice is if, the Infinite ZA Royale, I don't necessarily want, the battle zones to be on all the time. But here's something that I would do. Set up a spot that always is a battle. That's not necessarily a battle zone, but there's always trainers that will be there. And you'll be able to... it's basically just a spot for leveling up your Pokemon, for getting missions done, and for... so yeah, building up your points for your Challenger tickets. Building up Mabel's research, and leveling up your Pokemon. That is its only use. It doesn't have cards. It doesn't have... the only money that you're getting is from defeating the trainers. And that's it. Nothing else. And what it could be is it's basically an extra little bit for those who actually want to do something. Which I don't necessarily know how many people would actually want to do that, but I think that it would be helpful. Alright. Let me see. Actually, I want to go here. I'm thinking about it. I think we've finished every single one of these slots. Not you. Let me quadruple check that this is all done, because I think I've finished this area. Oh no, I have not. This is the last area that I still need to get. This is the last shop I need to do. Alright, all collected. Oh, I already have that one. Yes. I might go on those, but... Alright. So once I've done this, that should be 2 areas fully done. Alright. Let me go ahead and quadruple check that this area is fully done. Yep. Okay, all collected. Okay. Good, all of those are collected. Okay, all of those are collected. All of those are collected. And last... Yep. Perfect. So that is 2 shopping centers done. Promenade de Vun and Galare de la Lune. Okay. Alright. the next one that needs to get done is that one. Alright, I think we will go ahead and do the right side first. What's funny is, I once had a coworker who often wore a cardigan, and I once said something about the cardigan, and she was just in shock that I knew what the heck a cardigan was. And I was like, it's really not that weird. It's just the name of the item. And she, she asked if I worked at, if I also shopped at, like, a specific shop, and I'm like, no. I just know that's what it's called. Like, what? And I don't know why people think that, that certain items are, like, these exclusive from certain places, because they're not. They're just, I don't know. It's weird. I should have come here first. This place is so much cheaper. Like, granted, they have, like, a way more stuff. And I think that each... Oh, those are nice pants. How did I never... Like, they're not necessarily my... Ooh, already have those. Alright. The skinny jeans are good. Okay. Fur coat and turtleneck set, huh? I feel like this should be something that you can put on pants for. Just saying. I know it's technically a dress, but at the same time, like, come on. Are we seriously gonna only have, like, one thing left in this shop? Yeah. What the frick? So, we have one pair of loafers that needs to be gotten from this spot. That's it. That's insane. Alright. Like, granted, there's, like, all of these other shops that we still need to do, but I don't know. I think that's... I just find that funny. Alright. Let's go... Does time pass in the Lysander Cafe? I'm gonna keep an eye on the time. On the clock. Oh. Time does not seem to be going by. Huh. I don't know if that's like if that's intentional or what. Okay, whatever. Let's just get out of here. I just want to use this, really. I just want to check to see if maybe these guys are shiny. Because I really would like to get these guys shiny. But no, none of them are shiny right now. I don't know. I don't want to do, like, the, just repeating measures in order to get the shinies right now. Which is basically, yeah. constantly flying to the same spot, going to area 3 and just holding down. Nope. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. I don't think those guys are shiny. What about the Trubbish? Nope. Trubbish is not shiny. I didn't hear a shiny sound, so that probably means that these guys are not shiny right now. Yeah, these guys are not shiny right now. That's fine. Let's see if you are shiny. Come on. You're not shiny. I don't know if that would, like, make it shiny if I just go back and forth with that, because I think that it's... I think it's just a little bit less than 50. Fletchling is not shiny, nor is it a freaking whatchamadoodle. Oh, come on! You jackass. Oh, speaking of, you don't have any Pokeballs for me? I'm surprised. I could have sworn I'd thrown some Pokeballs. If it does end up raining, we will actually go ahead and come here and do that shiny hunt, because I do want to get the... I would love to get that. I would love to get Goomy shiny. In fact, I'd actually love to get multiple Goomies shiny. But... Are you even able to get back? What is that level? Is that... Nope. You can't get back. That's fine. Not the end of the world. I just wanted to check that first. No shinies. Where are there no shinies? Meh. Let's go to 20. Let's just see if we can find some shinies of, like, anything. No Alpha Chandelure, no Alpha Frostlass. No Alpha Bulbasaurs. No shinies. No shinies. The nice thing about I do like the whole 10 shinies thing. But the problem is that you never really know if, like, oh, maybe you already did your shinies or whatever. Maybe you already got your shinies, or maybe you didn't. It's just, yeah. Maybe you already have your shinies, maybe you don't. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that all of their eyes were red. I thought that it was just like the top ones. That is interesting. If a Pokemon has multiple eyes, it makes me wonder as well, because like certain Pokemon have weird eyes. Like, it's hard to tell with Phalanx if they're when they're an alpha, if all of their eyes are red But I think they are. But let me go to... Let's see. Is there anyone that has, like, weird eyes? Things that you think are eyes, but are not. Like, obviously Spinnerack. But they don't. I know. We already know that. These guys... I would assume it's the... It's probably just that eye. It's not the small fake eyes for any of these, I think. Yeah, I don't think like Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt is like one of those that's really obviously weird. But yeah, I don't think any of these other ones are... Yeah, I don't think any of those other ones are really odd. Like Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet would be interesting to know if it's like the fake eyes on its fake body, or if it would be the eyes on its real body. Because we haven't seen that as Alpha. Oh, and you don't have your... Why don't you have Failing Sight? Where is that? It's, I think it's near the bottom. Yep, there it is. Give to a Pokemon. Good. No shiny Magikarps. Let's go to 2. Let's see if we can find... I would love to get the Alpha. For not just that Alpha, but also the Starmie Alpha. As shiny. Oh, you're Alpha. But you're not shiny. No shinies. Let's see if this one's shiny. Let's see if he's even here. Chespin is such a pain in the ass to get. That's an Alpha, but not shiny. Are any of the Pyroars shiny? Nope. Oh wait, what about Skarmory? Nope. Okay. I would rather shiny hunt anywhere else for the ones that are up top. But since Skarmory, this is his only location, which is so freaking annoying. Could you, like, doing that shiny hunt is a pain. Just as much of a pain as doing, well, actually, this one's probably the hardest shiny hunt. Because, yeah, Drampa only appears, I think Drampa only appears if you have taken care of all the bushes. Which, yeah. All thorns. You might also have to deal with all of the, you might also have to deal with Furfrou. I'm not sure. But he's not an easy one to spawn, is my point. But I also think it's funny with Audino. This is like the actual spot that you should just shiny hunt for Audino. Over its other location. Which I don't even remember. Where is that? 7? Yeah. I rarely ever see Audino here. It has a... Oh, no. There it is. There's odd now. None of you guys are shiny. Bum 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 bum. Here, let's go here then. Let's go back up there, see if we can find that stupid thing. Nope. No Dragonair. No Bellsprout. Is that far? That is not far enough? Wow. I would have thought that was. What? That's probably. This is probably far enough. Why are you not shiny? Nope. Didn't make it. That's fine. This is the wrong spot, right? Yeah. Why are none of the routes shiny? Honestly, why am I not finding shinies? We found one today, which is nice, but let's go back to 4. Because these are guys that I actually would like to see shiny. Especially Gengar, because Gengar can actually be kind of a decent shiny now. Wait, why is that marked? Maybe I just accidentally marked it. You're not shinies. No shinies. Why no shinies? I think it's funny when it comes to like what are they called? I actually found freaking Vivillon before I found the others. Like, granted, it is within the area for that one shiny spot, but the easy shiny hunt spot, but I don't know. Let's see if these espers are shiny. Nope. Nope. Hi, Trubbish. I think the male voice might be the same voice as Link. I'm not sure, because it sounds similar. His voice sounds similar. Whether or not he's actually him is another question. But I think it might be. I think there's a chance that he is. like, you don't hear as many of his grunts as you do for, yeah. Oh, I missed one over here. Why are you not shiny? I think you might actually still be the set spawn. So that might be why. Okay. Oh, fuck. Shiny Amoga! Nice! That's 2 shinies. Not you. Boxes. That is so weird. I did not know what shiny Amoga looked like. One sec. Where's... let's go to the Pokedex. Where is Emolga? There it is. It just looks more... like it's like a sunset. I kind of love it. That is bizarre. We should probably get some more Pidgeys at some point, but... so we can get a shiny Pidgeotto and a shiny Pidgeot, but yeah. All right. Let's see where we are today. We still have time. Let's go ahead and let's head in here. Nope. You're not shiny. Let's see. Let's just keep teleporting back here for a little bit until either he's shiny or it turns to night. You're alpha now. It'd be so funny if that Froakie was both alpha and shiny. And truthfully, I might... well, It'd be good to get the Ampharos, the Alpha Ampharos is shiny. I should, you know. Ugh. Fine. Let's just check Wild Area 5, see if there's any shinies here. There's not many that can respawn from that spot. Surprisingly. Most of the things that can be shiny from doing that little trick are over here. Like that, I think that Venipede can be shiny. I think he gets reloaded. I know that the Electrikes can be shiny over here. And I think that the Abras over here can actually end up being like that. But yeah. But I don't see any of them being shiny right now, so I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Well, we'll turn around really quick, just to see if maybe, like... Nope. No shinies. Oh well. This spot. Sneak up with fire type moves. Okay. I think it's funny that Audino will just do Wish every now and again. That's just a heal move. Like, why would you start with Wish? Ever. Okay. Altaria. Do I have anything else really for doing? Let's give you a poison jab. Nice. Okay. There we go. Oh. Yes, please. Please give me more prize medals. Alright. Back to Quizartico. Let's do this. 34 is... Of course it's him. We'll probably use Pyroar. I don't even know what their levels are, actually. Oh, right, you're that. Bulldoze. Infestation. Oh, they're in their 70s. Alright. Give him a Thunder Punch. Ice Punch. Satchel, Max Potion. As we, and once we can, we will go ahead. Thunder Fang. Dang. He's actually kicking my ass today. Alright, Max Revive on you. Actually, Max Potion on you. Come on! Break out of the poison. Alright, once he does his thing, we will Mega Evolve. Oh, wait, we've already Mega Evolved. We will use Overheat. Fuck you. Oh shit, we might die here. One sec. One sec! Satchel! Max Revive! Pyroar! Power Gem! Fuck you! Zen Headbutt! Okay, we did it. He's powerful now. What the hell? I've never had that much trouble with him. Granted, that might be because of the fact that I had other things. I don't know. But yeah, that was the hardest version of him I've ever dealt with. Let's go ahead and give these to Phalanx. Nice. Okay. And then the rest we will go ahead and give these to Halucha. Because it's not going to actually max him out yet. Okay. Go here. Go here. Okay. Good. Oh, knock out an opponent with a plus move. Okay. did count as a plus move, right? Yes, it did. Super effective moves. Yeah, there is someone here. Okay. I was like, what? Am I not seeing anybody? Ah, target. There we go. I wish you could use plus moves when you're sneaking up. Because, yeah. Oh, jeez. Boom! Alright. That takes care of two things. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now we need to sneak up using fire type moves some more. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and... Oh! We need to knock out Pokemon using Mega Evolved Pokemon. Let's go grab this one. Woo! Hello! Why are you so far? Oh, and she's moving away. Boom! Snarl! Thunderfang! Overheat! Okay. Haven't been able to Mega Evolve yet, so that's why we keep going. Land super effective moves with Thunder type attacks. I think it's funny that it's like, I don't know. Okay. Well, we need to Mega Evolve. There we go. Perfect. All right. Good. Using poison. Knock out opponents using ice moves. Whee! Hi. Okay, good. He did it. And that should finish that off. We still need to sneak up, so we will continue doing that. But we don't need to worry about Mega Evolve being Mega Evolved anymore, so let's go ahead and pull you back. What was this again? This was knock out opponents using ice type moves. Does anyone even have an ice type move right now? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So we will grab that one then. Alright, switch to Ampharos. Still haven't gotten a... Oh, I had to knock him out with an ice type. I thought it was a super effective. But no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Up we go. What is this? Sneak up with... Okay. Target! Okay. Goro. There we go. Got the ice move. And there we go. That gets another one of those done. Back to you. One sec. What are we at? 848. Okay. So we about need 150, give or take. Challenger's ticket, yes. 35. Oh, Ivor, easy. Really easy with frickin' Halucha. Most of these, most of his guys are weak to his, to both flying and even fighting, which is kind of funny. Or at least flying press. Flying press is weird. Oh, and it's super effective. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, fuck you. Mega Ball Halucha. Why not? There's my wrestler. And I think... Yeah. As he summons out his next Pokemon, we heal. Just a super potion should be fine. Nice. Phalanx! Mine's better. My guy's shiny. Nice. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Big Nugget. Nice. And 6 EXP Candy Lodge. Okay. Let's go to this guy. What are we at now for these? 849. Each plus moves on your opponents. Ooh, hello. Why are you... Can you... They need to improve that. They really do. They need to improve what the area that you're marking. Let's bring out Ampharos because he needs to be... Sneak up... oh. Next one really thought what you're doing. In that case. You know what? Let's swap that out because it's easier to remember to do the sneaking up than it is to remember to do the... I feel like I battle this thing all the freaking time. Maybe it's just this specific trainer I end up fighting all the time. Nope. Goku has so many weaknesses, it's kind of insane. Who's targeting? Oh. You were the one targeting me. There we go. Come on, send out some a flying type or some shit. Not a Diggersby. There we go, finally. Fang. Was it land super effective hits, or was it defeat? It was land. But why did that not... Frickin' guy. I don't have any water type moves right now. Where are all of these guys? I know it's nearly daybreak. I don't want to lose this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have nearly enough water type moves. Oh, dang it. I didn't even see you. Victory Bell. $16 wins. How am I not finding anybody? So annoying. That is such an annoying spot. Alright. Well, there we go. Good amount, I guess, when it comes to prize money. Alright. So, we just need to purchase some things. We'll heal our Pokemon in a sec, but... So all of these are collected, all of these are collected, and it's just these last loafers. When I see this outfit, this shirt especially, I can't help but think the Alliance Raid gear for Final Fantasy XIV. Obviously the first set, not the yeah. But to be fair, that's like an extremely simple design, so it's not that surprising that there's like a lot of things that have that. Are these just simple skinny jeans? I think they are. That's nice. Yeah, these short, like, these short shorts are a little too short for, but I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just buying them to get them. Okay, fleece cap. What is the... It's fine, it's just kind of dumb. Bam ba-dum bum bum ba-da-bum ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-da-ba-dum-dum. Alright, so this store is done. So that's 2 of these stores done. Oh. That'll be perfect for the Christmas stuff when I switch over to Christmas outfit. But I don't know why we have this stupid trophy. It's so dumb. Yay. I'm sure that some people are thrilled to have it. I can actually think of one person who's probably absolutely thrilled to have this stupid hat. Oh, I already have that hat. You. Why did I already have a hat? Oh, because that's the standard hat. That's why. But I haven't found anything that really screams, spooky. Which is funny, because, like, this is a game that came out right before Halloween. And you'd think that there would be something. But I have yet to find anything that really screams spooky to me. Okay, and then we will get these. Oh, we already have the red one. Let's get the blue one. The green one. The yellow one. Orange. I think that this area is probably the cheapest location, because I think they intend you to come here first, to start shopping here first, compared to like all the rest. Oh, and that's it. That'll be the last of these, so that's good. So that just means we need the earrings then. And these are pretty cheap, actually. Like, I'm not going to purchase them now because we're already low on money, but yeah. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, actually. Heal the Pokemon. Sell the junk. Oh, whoops. I meant to click on sell. Okay. What I would like to do eventually is fill out every single spot. Get everything up to max numbers. When it comes to, like, all of the items and junk. Granted, that's probably going to be a challenge. Let's go ahead and go to the Pokeball boutique really quick. Because, like, what is this? This is... Like, if we just want to get the Pokeballs, all of the Pokeballs, like, most of these are 1,000. This is the cheapest one. At 300. Granted, these are also pretty cheap, but I think that... That's actually a question. No, actually, let's just get 10. I want to check something. Yeah, okay. So, if you want Premier Balls, the easiest way to get them would be to just purchase every single type of Pokeball, and eventually you'll have maxed out Premier Balls, probably. Let me see here. But, like, obviously, if you don't get all of them, then whatever. Let's see here. Let's try to get Fennekin. Let's see if we can find Fennekin. Nope, you're not shiny. Of course. I would prefer to just get that as a shiny. I think I might actually already have that alpha. I could be wrong. Because I don't think I wanted to stress about it. Nope, not shiny. Eevee's not shiny. I highly doubt that any of those guys are shiny. Hawlucha is alpha. Emolga, regular Flabebe. You know what? Yeah. You are shiny again. Why not? You're shiny. This is like a massive area, though, so probably something to be shiny nearby every time we do that. Because, like, yeah, I think that guy spawns within this area. These guys spawn within that area. I don't know. Okay. It's just land hits, so that's 1. 2. Okay. Immediately knock out. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yep, perfect. Got that one. Just wait a sec. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So that takes care of that one. Ooh. I think that... Are you weak to Ghost? I don't think you're weak to Ghost. No, you're not. If anything, I'm weak to you. And you're not effective. Power Gem. Boop. And Zen Headbutt. Come on. That's 3. We're almost... We're getting closer. We're getting closer. It just such a pain. Land hits with bug-type moves. Switch to you, probably. Like, really only go for things if we can... We'll probably only go for the ghost types if we know that it's going to be super effective. Like this one, actually. But I'm not doing that right now. Knockout with air. Use bug. Alright, perfect. You have a card? No, I'm not gonna worry about the card. Type moves. Dang it. Wait for that. Oh. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. There we go. Nice. Alright. Got a prize for the winner. Thank you. Zinc. Okay. Okay, we already do. All right. Alright. So we still need to land some super effective hits with... Yeah. Good. Good. Now where... There's gotta be someone who's weak to ghost types around here, right? No. We'll use Phantom Force, though. These guys can give these things, I think. They can have something with it. Okay. Pull Sableye back so that he doesn't die. Oh, you have a gift for me. Part of me just wonders, because these guys are delivery guys, if they are giving you lost packages. Oh, that would be insane. That would be genuinely insane if that was actually what they were doing. Oh, hi. Who has steel moves? You do. Yeah, you're pretty much the only guy who does. Dang it! Didn't mean to do that. Aww. Poor Phalanx. That's fun. Oh! Well, fuck you too, dude. I did it too quickly. Phantom Force. Super effective. Fuck you. My poor little guy. You don't kill Dice Goblin. Oh, how dare. Why? I hit the frickin' button. I have no words. I legitimately have no words. Come on, attack. There we go. officer. You suck. Confuse opposing opponent. Get another one in. And we swap to the Dice Goblin. How dare you? Phantom Force. Suffer. You're kidding me, right? All right. Well, there's another one, so that's good. Let's see what we have. Let's fight. Usually best to start off with frickin' So I'm wondering if Tawny and what's her face? Jacinth can no longer be in the battles. Because obviously she's in, or she, as Jacinth has her own thing, where you can just battle her over and over again. Don't think that this is actually going to be the best move. Dice Goblin. Nice. I think she has only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve too. It makes me wonder if they like intended to do like something along the lines of like certain characters would like always Mega Evolve or some shit. Or like maybe like some super boss fight, like some super boss fights for each of these major characters, and they Mega Evolve every single one of their Pokemon. Personally, I think that would be amazing. I know that not everyone's gonna love that idea, but I would.
Dice Goblin.
Phantom Force. Boom. Oh no, looks like I lost. Alright, what do we get? We got calcium and EXP candies. Nice. Oh. Oh no, I thought it was gonna say, here, have another reward. But no, it's just, I can't read. Oh. Nice. Let's go ahead and get it a little bit better. There we go. 77. Nice. Okay. Let me see here. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. No. This. Okay. Boom! Alright. Iron Head. Brick. He's really effective against steel types. Sneak up. Oh my gosh, I love the little sound they make. I don't know if you can hear that really well. But that is so cute. My shiny. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. His little footsteps. Ah! I love this. This is great. I need to have him unsummoned so that we can actually fight, but dang. That is adorable. I love Phalanx so much. I'm so glad they gave him a Mega Evolution. It's so good. It's such a good Mega Evolution. Actually, here. Actually... I think that you count, right? You do. Bang! Brick. Oh, I love this guy so much. He's so cute. And I love that, like, one of his attacks is using his little sword dealy-bob, and the other one's using his shield. And it makes so much sense. Oh, fuck you. Sharpedo. No, my Phalanx. Alright, Thunder Punch you, bastard. Wins. Oh, we need to knock out opponents using fire-type moves. So we should probably switch to Pyroar anyways. Oh, and that's going to be a good option. Revive. Restore these two because they need the heals. How dare! Jackass! You're kidding me? Ah! Flip, overheat. There we go. This is one of the reasons why I prefer the flying ones. Alright, this is going to be an easy one to get, because pretty much I think everything's... Oh no, you're not weak to fire, but that should be fine. There we go. Alright, swap to you so that we can use the poison type moves. But that's not going to work. So let's switch to Sableye. I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. I find it interesting that they decided to do basically where teams will have two types. That like one group of them will have one type and the other will have the other type. So like for Team Rust, it's one group will have steel types, the other one will have freaking poison types. And then the same, and then for like, nope, not gonna make that. That's fine. Nope. Good. That takes care of that. Now we need to knock out opponents with poison-type moves, but I don't think that's going to work, really. We basically need to find a fairy-type user in order to do that. Oh, thank you for the heals. Let's see here. What are you? You're an electric type. Well, you may not be electric specifically. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Come on. I have no idea if that Perish Song hit, so we're gonna make sure that we de-summon him and summon him back. land hits with fairy type moves, and of course it's that one. It's the 20, which we cannot get that done. So we need to swap that out immediately. Wait, that's not gonna work either. Oh, it's the new day's dawning. We're not gonna worry about it. There we go. Okay. I did not get that many medals this time. Okay. Well, there we go. We got a decent amount. Oh, since we're here, let's see if anything here is shiny. Oh, an Alpha Genghis-Khan. Oh, and there's Drampa. So it's not shiny, or it's not a guarantee if you. I don't know if it's like how that works then. It's probably just random. It's either the Alpha Furfro or the Drampa, and it can be either. Well, or rather, it can be either during the day. But at night, it's always the Furfro, I think. Or is he? I don't actually know what it is at night. I think it might be something else. It might be something else at night. Let's just kill everything here. Gather together, please, and blammo! And overheat. Bye-bye. Oh, really? I was expecting that to actually do more. You're not shiny, right? No. Okay. And over here. We go out, we go over. Bum 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 bum. Any of you shiny? Nope, none of you are shiny. Get Larvatars. But I don't know the full list of everything that can be there, so. Okay, let's go here. None of y'all are shiny. I wish there was like something that you could do to make your shiny luck higher. Instead, like, granted, it is saving it, but all of your shinies are saved until you either catch them or they run away. But, or you kill them. If you kill them, then they disappear. But are you shiny? No, you are not. Why are you never shiny? Here, let me put a marker over there. I can't see. Can you stop targeting? There. Good enough for Jazz. So where? What is the range on that? Here-ish? Okay. Just making sure that these guys aren't shiny. No. And I highly doubt that those things are ever going to be shiny. Let's see if the Riolu is shiny. There's a bench here, isn't there? No. I thought there was a bench on this side, but no, it's just on the other side. Okay. Gotta find at least one. Where's that one spot that always has the monkeys? I have no idea, actually. Is it here? Well, there's a monkey. But, you know, it's so funny. When I was doing the actual, when I was doing the monkey hunt, I couldn't find anything for the life of me. Out of curiosity, actually. How big is the city? About 1,000. That's interesting. Okay. So this is about as far as you can get from there. Because, like, any closer is going to be, yeah. But that's interesting. You're not shiny, right? Pichu? Nope. Is that the only spot that Pichu spawns? I think it might be. I've never seen another Pichu. So I'm assuming that's that's its only spot. So if you want an alpha or you want a shiny of that thing, then you better be coming back here constantly. Wait, oh, alpha. I think that's my first time seeing the Alpha Pichu. Seeing an alpha. Like, I'm just gonna move it to my regular spots, but and with the rest of the Pokemon. Dang, I have a lot of Pokemon, actually. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Can something in here please be shiny? I'm serious. Oh, what? What's shiny? You! Hi! Shiny Patrat! Nice! Ha 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 ha! Oh, I just think it's so funny that I literally said, can something in here be shiny? And then it instantly it was shiny. So that's 3 shinies now on stream? Which isn't a lot, but also remember, I don't have the shiny charm, and I'm not doing, like, the tricks. I'm not really doing any tricks in order to get it to be, get things to be shiny. Nope, you guys aren't shiny. I also think it's kind of funny. So, I believe that Pancham only has this one location to be that he can be. Let's see here. Habitat. Yeah. Oh wait. Is that also? No, it's just this spot. So this is the only spot that Pancham can be, but it's also a rare. I think it's so funny that like some things only have like one spot, but they're also like extremely rare to spawn. So like Pancham here is a rare spawn, rare-ish, I should say. Drampa here is a rare spawn. Gibble is a rare that is random. The others are always there. Basically, Chespin can be in one of these holes, as he is right now. But he's not shiny, so I'm not gonna get him. Let's see, why is Skarmory not shiny? This is, to be honest though, that shiny is gonna be the hardest one to get. Okay. Let's go into the sewers. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get something from there. I'd like to get something from here. But we'll basically do one quick look through the entire sewers. If we happen to come across a shiny, which I'm really hoping for my favorite low guy. Which I don't know why people are annoyed by these things. No shiny Gumi, no shiny Inkes. Let's see if Klefki's shiny. Nope, Klefki's not shiny. Neither is that one. Do we want to go? It's pretty much an even split. I'll start with the south. No shiny Ghastlies, no shiny Skrelps. Which also is funny that Skrelp is only spawns down here in the sewers. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, come on. Yeah, nothing spawns in here anymore, so we don't need to worry about that. Scraggy. Also, I wonder why, like, areas like this are shown on the map, but there's no way to get across. Noibat. But yeah, this is going to be our last shiny hunt of the night, of the day, I should say. We're going to see if we can find something. I don't... One thing that kind of confuses me is that this spot remains flooded. You can't refreeze it. You can't reopen that. And it's like, why not? Like, personally, I would allow people to keep that frozen and then have that be have there be 2 entrances down here. Granted, I guess the other reason is that because this area is completely blocked off due to that. I don't know. Oops. But yeah, I'd like to be able to explore down here. Give us more sewers. I would love to be able to explore more in the sewers. Just checking here again, even though I don't need to. I already did. But yeah, once we finish exploring the sewers fully, we're going to go ahead and call it for the stream. Yeah, this way first. Oh, also Litwick. Litwick is only down here. Like, the evolved states are elsewhere, but why is Litwick only down here? I don't understand why there's certain Pokemon that are just, like, only in the sewers, and yet they're, like... Noibats, why are none of you shiny? You're the one I want shiny. What about Scrub? Oh, are these Scrubs? Nope. No shiny Scrubs. No shiny Dragalge. No shiny Alpha Scrub. Multiple Alpha Scrubs, but no shinies. Haunter. And Litwick, why are none of you shiny? Alright, we need to find a spot where we can teleport. Stops going. Good. Alright. Well, yeah. So we did a decent amount of shiny hunting. So that's good. And yeah, we got 3. Which is not bad. It really isn't. Alright? That's how many we got, I think. Yeah, because we got Swablu at the beginning. We got Patrat just now. And Emolga about midway through. So... not too bad, all things considered. Like, keep in mind, we're still trying to do this shit. Which, how many do we still need? About 100 more. About 120 more. Let's see. So that's 127. Which, that's... if we just focus on doing the, battles, that could probably get done really fast. I just really I want to quickly... where's the sewer? Where's the sewer entrance? There it is. I want to go into the other sewer really quick while we talk about this. I do have to say, I think that shiny hunting in this game is not that bad. I think that there are certain things that some people are like some of the cheeky ways to get shinies are kind of like to the fact that like case in point, I have 7 I have 7 Litleos, or 6 Litleos, 1 Pyroar that I've gotten from doing that frickin' from doing the easy shiny hunt. Why not have you shiny? So it works. Like these different types of shiny hunts work really well. And like if we obviously both Skiddos, my Flabebe, Badoo, Vivillon, Esper, and Fletchling, all of those shinies all came from doing the event. Oh yeah, pretty much every single one of the let's see, I have a total of 4 random shinies, that being Swirlix, Swablu, Patrat, Emolga. Oh, I guess and Dice Goblin. Dice Goblin was also a guy. Oh, he needs some better stats. But the rest of these guys are either from doing the tricks or. So yeah, so I have 4 shinies at this point that come from just running around, and then everything else comes from doing the tricks. So the tricks work. The tricks do work. But I also would prefer if they were a little bit better. But yeah. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja. We did, like I said, we did a decent job with getting getting shinies today. We got 3. So yeah. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy Friday, so look forward to that. Nerd Chat is still going to be its usual scheduled day. No. Stop that. Nope. I'm wrong. So, tomorrow, we are doing Final Fantasy Friday, but it's going to be a special one because of the, event, which, speaking of, do I have, that'll work. Let me grab an image really quick. So, we did actually get some new information. Here it is. So, we did actually get some information for what is going to be in the new thing. Let me just put that on desktop for now. I'll probably delete this afterwards. Yes, good. Okay. Was it this? What was the name of that I just got? 57. 573 word. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the right thing. So we did get this image for what the new what we're going to be seeing at the live letter tomorrow. So personally, I'm excited. I think this is looking kind of interesting. Probably going to have something to do with Thavnir. So yeah, we'll see exactly what goes on there. Because of this, I am going to go ahead and probably be going to Thavnir and like discussing things around there. Probably going to be discussing things all over the place, but yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next one. But on.